So today I have my May favorites for you guys, and I'm really excited. I haven't done a favorites video in a while, but I feel like it's so hard to do May favorites or favorites videos because I feel like I am so stuck sometimes using the same things that it's kind of boring to do a favorites video. And honestly, this stuff you guys may have seen before in a favorites video. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to do this just to kind of do like something else for my channel, just to like, I want to get back into them and I want to start to use different things. And you guys need to tell me if I keep on using the same things over and over and over again. I just need like, hey, that was in your last one's favorite, try something new. I need to start, you know, working through my collection so everything's not the same all the time. But I wanted to do a favorites video, like I said, because I just haven't done one in a while. And yeah, so let me get started. The first thing that I've been loving this month are these awesome little cute headbands that just kind of like, you know, go on your head, and you know, I'm not gonna actually put it on, but you guys get my drift. They're really cute, and I have a pink one and I have a white one, and I just really like these because they're like easy to throw on if you are just going out and you just want to put your hair up, but you kind of want like no like frizzies sticking out or anything like that. I just kind of throw on one of these and it's just really cute. These are really cheap. The ones that I have are from Forever 21 and they were like $3 and like some change. They're really cheap and they just are a lifesaver if you kind of want to be put together and kind of want to look cute, but you don't want to like, you know, do your hair or anything like that. You just kind of throw it up in a messy bun, and I'll put one of these on and it's just so cute. So I've been loving these. These are awesome. I think they're perfect for summer especially. These are just going to be awesome to just kind of like put on and get your hair out of your face during the summer, but like still look put together and really cute. So I've been loving these. The next non-beauty item is a nail polish, and this is China Glaze nail polish. This one is in That's Shore Bright. Shore spelled S-H-O-R-E, like the seashore. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's like this like pink, purple, neon awesomeness. It's just so pretty. I love it. It's like one of my favorites, and I've had this for a while, but like I've just been reaching for it so much lately, like whenever I do my nails. I know I don't have it on now, but I actually have it on my toes. It's just like the perfect color for summer and spring because it's so bright and I love it. I do believe they still have this. I don't think it was a limited edition. That's what I mean by that. But yeah, it's just a really beautiful color for spring and summer, and I've been wearing this like all month, and it's going to be on my toes probably like all summer. So I love this one. The next thing I've been loving this month is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I think I did this in a haul video a while back. It was like a long while back, but I've been loving this stuff like just for underneath my eyes and just like a quick light dusting all over the face. This stuff works amazingly, and it's in like the biggest container. Like this thing is huge, so it's gonna last you forever, especially because you really don't need too much of this. I got hooked on this from Jeffree Star, and like a lot of people started using this recently, and I was like, I've got to try it out. And I've always seen it at the store, and you can get it for like $5 to $6. It's really cheap. So I love this, and the one that I have is naturally neutral, but this is just honestly a great setting powder. It has like that smell, like just like that makeup, you know, smell to it. It smells very old-fashioned, I guess. Like that's like the best way I can say, or best way I can describe it. But it works really well, and it's just a really good powder. The next things I've been loving are actually more powders, but these are pressed powders, and these actually do have some kind of color to them. These are the Maybelline Dream Wonder powders. If you guys have watched some of my tutorials recently, you guys have been noticing I've been using these a lot. I actually got hooked onto these from Makeup Geek. I actually watched a video, like it was like probably maybe a year ago. She said these powders were really good, so I tried them, but I actually use them as bronzing and contouring powders because they're matte. And I feel like some bronzing and contouring powders are so like orange toned or just like not the right tone for my face. So I highly recommend this, you guys. I highly recommend that you go out, and as you guys can tell, I mean, these are like $5 to $6 at the drugstore. You don't have to get an expensive powder. You don't have to go out and buy like a really expensive powder from Sephora or MAC or wherever to achieve the look, but just getting a powder a couple shades darker for your skin than your skin tone for your bronzer, which is what this one is. So I use this one as my bronzer, and it's just like a few shades darker, 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin tone, and then getting one that's like a couple shades darker than that one, which this one is that, and this is in caramel, but for your contouring, and these just work really well. They're matte, they look really good, the tones aren't orangey at all because they're supposed to match someone's actual skin tone, so I think that's like kind of the best way to do it. Because then you know you're not going to get something too orange or, you know, too yellow tone or whatever your concern is with bronzers and contouring powders. I think that this is a really good alternative to that, so you're not getting something with just too much of one tone or whatever to it. And these are awesome powders, so I highly recommend getting these and trying the little trick out with using these as bronzing and contouring powders, whether it be these face powders or not, just some kind of actual like face powder rather than like something that like claims to be a bronzer or a contouring powder. So I've been loving those. Thing is, I've been loving the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I recently just started using this again ever since I now have a little bit more of a color. This is one of, I know I'm not dark, but this is actually one of my darker foundations, and it looks lighter than my skin tone, but it kind of oxidizes a little bit on me, and I can't wear this at my like normal like no color self because it just makes me like kind of look orange and it's not cute. But I can wear it now because I have a little bit of color because I've been laying at the pool a lot. But this foundation is so good. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it because it either breaks them out or whatever. I think it's just really good because honestly, you guys, you can use like the smallest amount and it gives you such a beautiful coverage and it just looks so pretty on the skin. So I've really started reaching for this lately and I love it. It's just a good foundation. So yeah. Next is another foundation. This is actually what I use as a like cream contour lately. This is the Fit Me foundation in the shade 340. This is super dark. You guys are really like, that's way too dark for contour for you, but it's really not because it blends so softly and beautifully and it just looks so pretty on the skin. And I don't know, but I love this foundation for this. This foundation is just so creamy and it's like the perfect, it has like the perfect ability to blend to kind of get the softness that you want with a contour, and it's just so pretty. This is like my favorite way to contour, which I've also done in videos, is using these Fit Me foundations. Like, these are so good for contouring. Just the regular one, if you want to use the matte one, I guess if you're oily, that would be probably good, but I don't think, I've tried that one. If you guys haven't seen the review, I did not like that foundation, but if that's what works for you, do it. But I think the regular one just blends so effortlessly into the skin that it just looks seamless and flawless and beautiful, so I love this to contour. The next thing I've been loving is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I know this thing is so popular, but I've started reaching for this a lot lately because it is spring and this is like the perfect color for spring and summer. Actually, I'm wearing it today. It's just a beautiful blush color. Like, it's so pretty. It has such a beautiful shimmer to it and it just, it makes anybody look beautiful. Like, this thing is amazing. It's just like the perfect blush. So I've been reaching for that a lot lately. Next thing is like an oldie but goodie for me, something that I used to love and I used to use all the time, but I kind of stepped back from it for a while. But these are the Sleek Makeup Pout Polishes, and this one is in Raspberry Rhapsody. I love anything that's like a purple tone or like a hot pink tone, and that's what this is. This is from Sleek Makeup. This is so pretty, and I started reaching for it again because during the spring and summer, what I like to do is just very minimal makeup. So I like to wear something like this. It's something that's almost like a chapstick, but it has a little bit of color. So it's like a lip conditioner, and it really helps to keep your lips really soft and smooth and moist, but it provides some color so you're not just wearing like a chapstick. And I love it. It just is so pretty, and it's just beautiful, and it's one of their tinted lip conditioners, and it's just really pretty, and I love Sleek Makeup, and yeah, so I've been loving that. And last but not least, I've been loving this LA Girl glazed lip paint. These are their super intense color extra glossy finish like lip paints that they came out with, and these are actually, this is like the first one I've ever had because I could not find them anywhere where I lived. Like I couldn't find them anywhere. Like I checked Kmart and Walgreens and they didn't have it anywhere, but I finally found this at a discount beauty supply store near me, so I actually love it. It's like the perfect color. This one is in Allude, I think that's what it's called, and it's just so pretty. Like this is like the perfect color, like perfect everyday color. It looks really beautiful. It dries to, like, in my opinion, I can make it dry to like a matte finish depending on how I apply it. So pretty. A little bit goes a long way, and these are just amazing. But I've been loving that in May as well as just like a go-to lip color. So you guys, that was my May favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. And yeah, I am hoping that next month's favorites, I will have like a whole bunch of different items in here that I haven't included in this one, just so I can keep this like switched up and I'm not always talking about the same things. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, then subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!